Hey guys, Jarell here, and we are on to a brand new series. This is what is replacing Fringe. I am going to miss Fringe with a passion. It was such a fabulous series, but onwards and upwards, it is time to start something else. I've had a few people mention this in the comments over the last few weeks, and I was struggling to find something to replace Fringe. It was originally meant to be Altered Carbon, but unfortunately only this week the network revealed that that series has just been cancelled and there's no definitive end to it. I don't like starting a series where I know it has been cancelled mid-season and there's no actual end. I don't want to be invested in something where I don't get an outcome. So with that said, this is why we are on to the OA, and I will completely admit I know nothing about this other than it's suspenseful and it's kind of mind-bending, and that's it. That's all I've got for me. So we'll just get straight on with things. This is episode 1 called Homecoming. It's quite a long episode, an hour and 10 minutes. So let's go. Episode 1. Going in completely blind here. No idea what to expect.
See, she's okay.
Bloody hell, what's she doing? She's gonna jump?
Don't! Oh, don't look! She let go.
Oh.
How long have I been out?
3 days.
Did I flatline?
No, sweetheart, you're gonna be all right. If you didn't hit feet first, you would have smashed up your insides like hitting concrete. At least tell me your name.
I'm the OA.
What?
She simply isn't responding to the name you gave.
Well, we know what she looks like.
I should warn you, she's in a very fractured mental state. She won't talk to anyone, including the police, about what happened. It's our professional opinion that she be committed to inpatient care.
Excuse me. Can we just see our daughter, please?
I don't understand.
She's our daughter, Prairie. But she's never seen us before. 7 years ago, when she went missing, she was blind.
Don't
Just
worry,
go slow.
sweetheart. They're just happy
Back up, please.
that you're home safe.
Thank you. We're so happy you're home. Let us see your face. Prairie, is it true you can see?
But I knew that they were gone.
The other captives? When you say gone, do you mean dead? Is that why you attempted to end your life at the bridge?
That's not what I was doing.
But you jumped.
Your daughter's still immersed in her experience, which is normal. It's just best if we try again in a week or so.
You are not connected to the internet.
Password. Where is it?
How can you see? Can you tell me?
No.
Do you remember when they were building these? It was going to be the new Crestwood view. And they ran out of money to finish.
Aren't they all, like, gay?
Steve, I don't have to tell you shit, and you don't have to tell me shit, okay? Let's just let fucking be fucking.
I'm in a real bed. But I haven't slept a single night apart from you. I didn't leave you behind. I would never. I am coming for you.
You said you'd get me the password for the Wi-Fi.
Phone and internet use should be monitored. It's for your own safety. It's from the hospital in St. Louis.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
Hey. Do you have Wi-Fi?
There's no electricity here.
Who said you could come into this house and film me?
It's not on. I'm not recording.
What the fuck is not?
Will you give me your password? Or the password for one of the houses next door to me?
What does this look like to you, a Starbucks? Not my problem. Get out.
Give me my camera.
This is my camera now.
No.
Tags for your interruption.
Attack! Oh shit!
Don't bite my dog!
Man, I heard you singing in there.
Like, whoa. You made fun of one of my friends for being gay, and now you hear me sing and it's like all good.
What is your friggin' problem?
I feel something forming. Not a plan, but a feeling. I met this boy, and I think he has something to do with it.
I got a mobile router. So can I get a laptop? Yeah, it's connected and paid for.
Oh,
You want me to set it up?
yeah.
Have you ever seen Strangers on a Train?
No.
Good film.
Basically, it's like if people don't know you're connected, they can't figure out the crimes you do for each other.
I'll help you. But I have conditions. I need 5 people, and I need them to be strong, like you are, and flexible and brave. And I need to use the abandoned house as a meeting place. I don't like to be touched.
No touching. No big deal. Strangers on a train. That's the idea. But you gotta keep your end first.
Okay. Well, it's okay. You don't want to go there until your invisible self is more developed anyway.
What?
You know, your longings, the desires you don't tell anyone about. You spend a lot of time on the visible you. It's impressive, but she probably thinks the invisible you is missing.
I have desires. I work hard. I'm not gonna learn Chinese tomorrow and be like a CEO or some shit, but I want stuff.
But hey, don't I know you?
Yeah. I'm a parent. I think I am your meeting.
I'm expecting Mr. Winchell. We've been speaking.
I'm Steve's stepmother. Could you explain the problem?
I think it should be obvious from my probation letter, but if I must. When he costs the hardworking students their right to an education, that's when I say no more.
Disruptive.
I think he has real psychological issues.
Why did you become a teacher?
This isn't about me.
But it is. It's about you and Steve. Maybe Steve can't learn because you lost track of your reason.
God, this is ridiculous.
Betty, you lost someone important to you.
Look, you want to talk turkey? Your sociopath of a son punched a kid in the throat.
Yep.
So I don't give a crap where the violence comes from and why. I don't want it in my school.
You're right. Sorry, you're right. He's angry and he's lost. And in order to find him, you'd have to teach yourself again and focus on the kid who sings like an angel, even though he doesn't need you. If you want to be a teacher, teach Steve.
He's trying to turn this
He's the boy
around.
you can help become a man.
Okay. Show of hands.
Near-death
A
experience.
story of a shocking miracle emerged from Jefferson City today. Last fall, Pershing College's star quarterback was expected to bring Missouri the championship title.
But I'm back now. And I'm not leaving the championship game on a stretcher this year. No, I'm leaving with that ring.
Homer, where are you?
Where has she been here? It's been in some sort of... I don't know.
It's like Invaders the Body Snatchers. Broderick Allen is a different person.
Listen, I need 5 people, and I need them tonight. We have to get started because it's gonna take some time.
Whoa, chill. What are you talking about?
Strangers on the train, you owe me. And everybody needs to leave their front door open. That's important.
I always forget how crazy you are. Nobody's doing that.
Look, I'm at the end of a rope I should have fallen off of a long time ago. And I need to help someone. It's a long shot, but you're strong. That's why I chose you.
I wanted to tell you, I think she's a unique woman. And I think she's going to turn Steve's life around. And I want you to know I'm committed to help. Your new wife.
His what?
The new Mrs. Winchell.
I'm Mrs. Winchell.
Oh, hell.
Children should not be exposed to someone capable of identity theft.
Prairie suffered a very traumatic experience.
And we've been with you every step of the way.
She wanted internet. Hey, She came up with the idea, said it was a fair trade for a router. It's no big deal.
What she's doing is disturbing. She's a grown woman pursuing a boy.
She's not thinking like an adult.
What if this becomes sexual?
Oh, for God's
That's a crime.
Are you kidding me? At first, I have a girlfriend.
What's he? Oh, he's taking the door off, right.
She's disturbed. Do you know how I know? Those eyes. Besides that, she lies.
I need help. I need to cross a border that's hard to define.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Or you don't, but you feel it. I can't change your fate, but I can help you meet it.
Don't turn the lights out on us, crazy.
So
Look,
now
my
what?
parents flipped. I'm getting Asheville. It could be tonight. It could be next week.
I need at least 5, I told you.
We are 5.
Not including me. But I'll need to leave something important behind, and it only works if there are 5.
You know, I'm tired of all this shit away.
I left my door open.
And there will come a point when you'll see why you're here. What you might do together, how you could help people that you'll never meet. I want you to imagine everything I tell you as if you're there yourself. I was born in Russia in 1987.
What? Oh, come on.
We lived in a secret enclave just outside Moscow with many of the other recent rich. And the snow was 7 feet high.
You asked me how I got my sight. The better story is how I lost it in the first place. I was not born blind. I remember the bright-colored domes of St. Basil's Cathedral. Our town was built on the fall. Each house was a new fortune. There was the man who drilled oil, the man who dug coal, the man who made cable. I grew up with the sons and daughters of these oligarchs.
Что случилось? Сейчас опять то же самое. Под водой. Вокруг меня плавают карандаши, и я не могу дышать.
Это просто плохой сон был, мой котенок. Нина,
Папа, очень холодно. Я не могу.
такой единственный способ победить холод.
Стать холоднее, чем пол.
My father taught me about bravery that day. That night, it was so cold, one of our horses froze to death. But the dreams of the aquarium never came back. All the kids in the neighborhood were picked up on a special bus. I was always first.
Что с твоим носом? Ой, это ничего.
Holy shit! There's no one else
We were a
following.
message, see? The youngest sons and daughters of every Russian scion was on that bus that day. They all died.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Including me. Why was the dark so dazzling?
ستعرفين حبا كبيرا ولكنه سيكون صعبا سوف تعانين كثيرا لا أريدك أن تذهبي
Вернуться.
إذن يجب أن آخذ عينيك فأنا لا أستطيع تخيلك ترين ما يتواجد أمامك في الحياة
Papa.
I could feel his cheek against mine. It was cold, and I could hear his breath. And though my eyes were wide open, it was black.
Я ничего не вижу.
I can't see anything at all.
I am kind of in shock with that. I went in it completely blind. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't do any research. I didn't even look up a synopsis. I literally just decided I was going to do this series, opened it on Netflix tonight, didn't look at what the synopsis was or anything, just went season 1, episode 1, play. I knew nothing. And I am so intrigued as to what is going on. I haven't a clue what's going on. But that story that she just told at the end, where did she go? Who was that woman? What plane of existence was that? Is that near death? Is that afterlife? Is that something else? And she said she wanted to go back even though there would be pain and suffering. And the excuse of her, whoever this woman was then I will make you blind so you don't at least see it. I am so intrigued. I can't really do a review yet because there was so much information in that opening episode and a lot of it's all loose ends at the moment and not giving us any definition to anything other than this girl's special. She's capable of something. She's been somewhere, and it isn't the first time when we see her at the beginning when she jumps off the bridge. She says she was here the whole time. She's been gone 7 years. She comes back no longer blind after being with those, I'll say her parents. I know they're her guardians, but they're her parents really. Like she said, I still class you as my daughter and you as my mum. So she seems to be trying to find this Homer person and why she needs these 5 people to open this, I don't know, portal or place that she goes to or place that takes you. If that's something that I'm feeling as though that may be something to do as to why she needs 5 people as well as her, so 6 in total, is maybe there was 6 children on the bus and it only works with that amount there. So all the other kids died, which is a horrific story, and a horrible death for all of them. But for some reason, didn't she die? Did she die? I don't know. But for whatever reason, even if she did, it allowed her to come back. She has some sort of strange ability, obviously since a child, and she was born in Russia, which just came out of nowhere, and the cinematography on those scenes at the end was gorgeous. I love Russia as it is. I wish I'd lived in Russia. I've said that before when I was watching Chernobyl and watching Diana and Kudnova, all that. Anything to do with Russia, I love. But because we have the technology for not just doing aerial, like helicopter shots and not just with the normal Steadicam now, we can use drone footage and everything. They can get such gorgeous shots. Anyway, that's not the important part. The important part is I'm intrigued. I want to put another one on right now, but I tend to record in the middle of the night, so it's like almost 2 o'clock in the morning here already. I would love to put another one on, but I'm going to have to wait. What I will say is this was a very long opening episode. It was 70 odd minutes or so how the heck I'm going to cut this down for YouTube, I don't know. I may have to put that into 2 parts, because taking 17 minutes and cutting it down to 10, I'm not really going to be able to show an awful lot. So the best way for you to be able to watch this with me would probably be over on Patreon. I know it's a self-plug, but If you do want to watch this episode in full length, it will be available over on Patreon for you to watch. The link will be in the description if you don't get enough from the short edited episode that I put on YouTube, if that's where you're currently watching it. So, I will be back with episode 2 very soon, guys. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already subscribed and you're a fan of this show, or you've seen this show, or you've seen more of it than I have, and you want to ride along with me, by all means, hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for episode 2 next. Till then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Mind blown, okay? Mind blown. I love, this series has replaced Fringe. I wanted something else that was unusual, intriguing, sci-fi based, mind-blowing, mind-stretching, whatever. It looks like we've got it, so I'm happy. See you for episode 2 next. Take care.